Okay guys, I'm doing this one for you and for me as I often have it where uh, teammates on Dust, especially for some reason, don't know like what util they should be throwing for like taking long on CT. So if you're the first spawn, you're the only spawn that could beat T's at all. And honestly, it's pretty close. So what I like to do is throw the smoke, it'll bounce in the middle of the open. As you're running by, throw the molly. Sometimes it's gonna, like if you can get really good at throwing it.
Throwing fire. Throwing fire.
But the T's are gonna come out or smoke it either way. So having the molly in front, they're gonna go through it most of the time if they're planning on coming out anyway. So it's not really important. Obviously, you want to get the most amount of damage to try to get in there. But what's most important, you throw the molly and you don't die. So when we throw the smoke, pros aren't really throwing this, but in matchmaking it makes the difference. Because you're going to have less teammates that can help you out. So, and they have no idea what's going on. So I throw the smoke because it gives me an angle here. I can lurk around this, I can fight around this. And it just gives me more space because I don't have 5 T's fighting me. So that's what I like to do as the first player. Obviously you're still going to have flash, still going to have nades afterwards. And then after that you can kind of play long however you want to. You just move around here, you can go back to this corner and jiggle. You can play closed doors if you want to. And just wait for somebody. But after you've taken long and the T's are not out, you basically just leave one guy long here at some point and you just rotate out. That guy can push long, whatever. Second spawn, what we want to do is okay, the pros usually send 3 long. You can do it with 2 people really. It's just kind of in matchmaking or Premiere, you're probably only gonna get one other person that actually listens. So if you're one of these 2 spots, you can still throw the flashbang in time. So as the second player, ideally you would be able to come here, maybe throw a flash behind as well, and fight with the guy that's going pit. You guys can fight together, and the T's should be blind. But if you are the third person or the second person because you don't have a third teammate, you're going to want to line up at this peak right here, just on the corner. And at 149, you throw the flashbang. And that's going to pop perfectly here. So it'll blind anybody that's actually coming out. And if you're the person on, if you're second person, you want to wait till that flash pops. And then swing out and fight. Because those people will be blind. So yeah, that's pretty much it. You can throw variations, but all the flashes the pros are throwing are usually somewhere back here. It's more for the guy that's out because you are going to have somebody that's out here fighting, not usually only fighting on the corner. So yeah, that's just a little idea on how to play long on Dust 2 in Premiere. Obviously there's people that are going to know how to do this, but I've played like, I want to say, actually I can check. My Premiere rating is tanked from last season because of about a 42.5% win rate, which is almost the worst on my friends list. And last season I was 27 or 25k. So yeah, sometimes you just queue at the wrong time. You get some teammates that don't know what's going on, but you'd see Dust 2 is my highest win rate map, and I have teammates on it every time that don't know what they're doing. So don't be like them, and yeah, throw flashbangs and util for your teammates. Okay, bye.